Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 103rd anniversary meeting of the American Medical Women's Association. This weekend also serves as the Medical Women's International Association North American Congress. I am Suzanne Harrison, and it has been my great honor to serve as your president during the past year. Thank you. I am eternally grateful for the strong support of other AMWA leaders. I appreciate the tremendous teamwork of our combined efforts to address issues consistent with the AMWA mission. Together, we have toiled over women's reproductive rights, human trafficking, transgender rights, physician and medical student well-being, access to health care, gun violence prevention, pay equity, sex and gender differences in health, and this is just to name a few. At this time, I would like to recognize some of our leaders. Will you please stand as you are recognized? Resident President Dr. Paran Patel. She may have been delayed because of the weather. We did have her on the phone last night. Student President, almost Dr. Allison Aikida. 2017-18 AMWA Board of Directors, the team that made this possible. Please stand. Thank you, ladies. AMWA's Executive Director, Dr. Eliza Chin, who makes everything possible. I'm not sure where she is. Eliza? There she is. Pre-Med Division President, Ms. Lauren Katzel. Later. All of the past presidents of AMWA. We have many in the room. Please stand. These women are amazing, and I would not be standing here today without their support, encouragement, and perhaps requirement to run. I'd also like to recognize all MWIA leaders in the room. Could you please stand? Thank you for traveling so far to be here. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you all for your support and guidance during this past year. As I stand before you on this chilly Philadelphia morning, I'd like to share a few words with you about women in medicine. As I'm sure most of you know, Dr. Elizabeth Blackwell was the first woman to earn a medical degree in the United States. She graduated in 1849 from Geneva Medical College in New York, and despite training that was identical to her male colleagues, Dr. Blackwell found it nearly impossible to find work in this country. The year following her graduation, the Women's Medical College of Pennsylvania opened, providing an opportunity for women to study medicine. This institution, which is now known as Drexel University College of Medicine, is historic in our journey as women physicians, training many of the early women physicians in this country. So fitting that it's here in town in Philadelphia. It took 90 years from the first medical school to the last for women to be admitted to all medical schools. And now, almost half of all women admitted to medical school are women. Fast forward to the early 1900s, when women physicians were able to train and work, but often did not have a voice in organized medicine. Dr. Bertha Van Hoosen gathered a group of women physicians in Chicago, and together they formed the American Medical Women's Association. It wasn't called that back then, but we'll just skip that. As the founding president of AMWA, Dr. Van Hoosen created a platform to address discriminatory treatment of women. Progress was slow, but those strong pioneering women physicians created the opportunities we have today. This weekend, we honor all women who fight discrimination, both past and present. We honor those who stand by our side and fight with us. And we look to the future, to our students and residents, with strength and optimism. Women won the right to vote in 1920. And nearly a century later, we are still fighting to have our voices heard, to advance ideas, to influence policy. Women physicians are still paid significantly less than male physicians in the same role, earning 27% less for the same work, and some would argue higher quality work. Women physicians are not promoted at the same rate as men. The time has come for equity in every facet of our lives. So where does that leave us? With the same problems to solve, but with proud and loud voices, with the facts and the will and skill to lead. We will not tolerate discrimination, bullying, overt and insidious insults, inequity, injustice. What do we want? Diversity of all types, inclusion, equity, collaboration, human rights, and social justice. Women physicians ignite change. We will continue the work begun by our foremothers to create a culture in medicine and beyond in which discrimination is simply unacceptable. Now for some dignitaries. Will the deans of the medical schools please rise? All deans of all types of all medical schools. Stay standing. And now all residency program directors. I guess they're still in the air. Thank you. Stay standing. Women leaders, stay standing. And now all department chairs, even if you're not going to be a department chair till April 1st. Thank you so much for the work that you do, for the leadership that you demonstrate, for providing a path for others to follow, and providing that collaborative spirit that makes all the rest of it possible.